So the first fundamental part about the verb to be in the past is that it is two fundamental words. Was is for I, he, she, and it. And the was, it's like a z, was. Not was, but was. The other word is where, about you, we, they, where. And in the pronunciation, it's the or, the where. Down here, where. Okay, so train every day if you have difficulty with the or. Where. With you, it's singular or plural. So in English, we don't have a difference. If you're speaking to one person, you, or a group, it's you. Okay? Just like the verb to be in the present, it's exactly the same in the past. You must change the word order about was I, were you, was he, was she, were we, etc. Be very careful because maybe in your language, to ask a question, you say you were, he was. You must change the word order. Essential to do that. So we are interested in the sound of where you to where ya. Listen and repeat. Where ya, where ya. Very similar to are ya, maybe with just a simple adjective. Were you busy? Were you interested? Were you ready? Were you curious, etc.? Were you free to meet? Or it could be with a past tense verb, something happening continuously in the past of what were you doing? What were you doing? When were you going to buy it? Or when were you buying it? Or why were you talking about it? Why were you? So the sound is were ya. Okay, so let's practice. Now remember, always pausing, listen, repeat. Training. What were you doing? What were you? What were you doing? So the what, where, that W together. What, where. A little faster. What were you? What were you? What were you doing? What were you doing? Where were you yesterday? Yes, the pronunciation is exactly the same. Where were you yesterday? Where were you? Where were you yesterday? A little faster. Where were you? Where were you yesterday? Were you at home yesterday? Were you? Were you at home? So the at home is more at home. A little faster. Were you at home? Were you at home? Were you at home? Were you at home yesterday? Were you very busy yesterday? Were you? Were you very busy yesterday? Were you? A little faster. Were you very? Were you very busy? Were you very busy yesterday? So the word busy is always a e, busy, never biz. So, were you very busy yesterday? Were you waiting for a long time? Were you waiting? Were you waiting for a long time? So remember, but for, f, soft, fast sound. Were you waiting for a long time? Not always were you waiting for, but were you waiting for a long time? Were you waiting for a long time? Were you waiting for a long time? Were you able to find it? Were you? Were you able to find it? Were you able to find it? So what happened with the to? Were you able to find it? Were you able to find it? Were you able? Were you able?